Question I want to ask you, top of the morning. If you're outside of the country, top of the afternoon, I want to know, is it possible that self-love can just happen, or does it have to be planned? Good question, right? My question to you this morning is this: does self-love just happen on its own, or is it planned? Good morning, señorita. Good morning, amigo. Got a question for you this morning. My question to you this morning is this: does self-love just happen, or is it planned? It's something we may never understand. In order to be royally intriguing, we must have self-love first. Self, number one. Our spirit, number one. Right? So my question to you on this Thursday morning is this: does self-love just happen, or is it planned? You have to make a plan for self-love. You know what a plan takes? A plan takes thought. See, when you begin to think about self-love, sounds strange because that's not nothing we go around hearing every day. But today is the day that you can take yourself by the hand, right? And lead yourself into self-love. See, you got to speak the word first. Self-love. Selfie love. Can't let nothing stop you. Why? Because this time I lead myself where? Into love. Yeah. Yeah. The light of self-love is like a lamp into your feet. And what else? A light into my pathway. So when you've been hurt before, tell yourself, I'm gonna keep walking by faith and not by sight. Because self-love is a miracle waiting to happen. The excitement that self-love brings. The joy that self-love brings. The happiness that self-love brings. The contentment that self-love brings. The peace that surpasses all understanding comes loving thyself. Number one, numero uno. Loving thyself first and foremost. So my question to you is this: Does self-love just happen, or is it planned? Huh? So I don't believe that it just happens. I believe that it is a plan that we must put and swing into full effect. Huh? Right. It don't just happen. You gotta make plans for self-love. We have to begin to understanding self-love. Huh? What we need is understanding and knowing what it is to love who? Thyself. Huh? And all thy love getting, get some self-love. Huh? And all thy love getting, get some self-love. And all thy love findings, find self-love first, and then we can love others. Gina, but until we love ourselves, there's no way we can begin to properly love others. You ever question the love that you have for someone else? You ever question yourself? When you said that you were in love, and then thoughts came about, am I really in love? Huh? See, those thoughts don't occur with self-love. Once you lead yourself and guide yourself into love, into self-love, it will never let you down. If you could write a check with self-love, that check will never bounce. I don't care how much you write it for. That self-love check, it's gonna always be good. So we're gonna run a self-love check just to see this morning if you are self-loving yourself. Are you self-loving and kind to yourself? Question. Huh? Are you ready to lead yourself into self-love? Some of you might say, that sounds lonely. Yeah, you ever heard that saying? It's lonely at the top. Yeah. But you ever heard of a miracle? Have you ever seen a miracle? Oh yeah. That's what self-love is like. It's like witnessing a miracle happen to you. Oh yeah. Yeah. See, it's like going to a gym and working out. And after you work out for a couple of weeks and a couple of months, you see the miracle. Huh? Happen. Don't we? Yeah. See that? Yeah. After working out, yeah, you begin to see a miracle happen when you're climbing mountains. Huh? Yeah. When you're climbing mountains, the body begins to see miracles begin to happen and take place. Why? Because I'm working on myself. Huh? My mind, huh? My body, and my what? My soul. Come on. You have to begin to tell yourself, I'm being led into self-love. Huh? I'm walking through the door. I'm not knocking. Huh? I'll knock the hinges off the door if I knock. So what I'm gonna do is walk through the doors. Self-love. Because it's a plan, a work, and an action that I ain't getting ready to do but put into full effect today. Make plans. You know how we make plans to do things? Make plans for self-love. Come on in. Make yourself number one, not number two, number one. Because the first law of life, of nature, is self-preservation. And that's something we may never understand. Self-love. But I know one thing is better than self-hatred. Because that's the only one or two things you're going to consist of when you really think about it. It's going to be self-love, or it's going to be self-hate. Huh? It's going to either be self-love, or it's going to be self-hate. So what's it going to be, IG? Huh? It's just you and me. What's it going to be? We're going to lead ourselves into self-love, or we're going to lead ourselves into self-hatred. Self-hatred leads to hating others. Self-love leads to loving others. Huh? Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Don't you know that? The beauty of your eyes, the beauty of your face, the beauty of you leads you and guides you, Cecilia, into self-love. Look, you have to take yourself by the hand and lead yourself into self-love. Listen, I know it sounds weird. It don't sound right. I never heard that. Take yourself by the hand. Take yourself by the hand and lead you into self-love. You know what's awaiting there? Celia, you know what's waiting there? A miracle. Huh? Listen, miracles don't have to be somebody raising from the dead or they died and came back. Little miracles happen every day. Self-love is a miracle waiting to happen. Self-love is like a bomb waiting to explode. Self-love is like a balm of healing. It will heal your broken heart, Celia. Self-love, huh? Will take that broken heart and over a period of time, put it back together, huh? Celia, self-love will heal your broken heart. Self-love, Wally, will help you achieve, not some of your goals, all of your goals. Self-love will build you up where others have torn you down. Huh? Self-love will be company your lonely heart? Are you the owner of a lonely heart? Huh? Are you the owner of a broken heart? Huh? Are you tired of your heart being broken? Are you tired of the tears falling down your face? Are you tired of your love being broken and taken advantage of? Huh? If you are, why don't you try loving yourself? Why don't you try it? Why don't you try singing this song to yourself? I'm loving you because you're beautiful. Yeah. Try looking in the mirror. Try something you aren't normally used to. Self-loving yourself. The numero uno. The number one. It's time to look in the mirror today. I'm challenging you to look in the mirror right now and say this. I am so beautiful to me. Try saying to yourself, I am so beautiful to me. Yeah, try it. Because you and I have to take ourselves by the hand and lead ourselves into loving thyself. Why? Because loving and learning to love yourself is, shall, and always be the greatest love of all. No greater love than the love that you can give to yourself. Because see, the reason why there's no greater love is because late night, in the midnight hour, when you're alone by yourself, self-love is there. Early, I'm talking early in the morning, when you think you gotta get up and find you what? Another lover. Self-love is right there. Letting you know and telling you, I love you, I love you, I love you more today, and I care for you in such a special way. See, you have to sing songs like that to yourself. Songs of self-love. Songs that move the spirit. See, you and I can also listen to songs that kill the spirit. And you wonder sometimes how you just wake up, but you just lay there and you feel like you're dead because your spirit has no life. Your spirit is not generating and operating off of the fuel of love. Not happening. So what you have to begin to do, Becky, is number one, love thyself. That light, morning, Becky Sue, that light of love. What will it do? It's like a guiding light. Self-love. It's like a lamp unto your feet, and it's a light unto your pathway. See, you have to, when all that self-hatred done got you down, what you have to do is you have to grab that self-love lamp and Put it right there by your feet. Tell yourself it's time to do like Tina Turner did when she got tired of getting beat by Ike. She put that lamp, that self-love light, that lamp to her feet. She saw her feet. She started walking. And then self-love, what did it do? It lit up the pathway. Woo. So self-love is like a lamp unto your feet. And once you begin walking, and it was dark, all of a sudden self-love becomes a light unto your pathway. So again, I ask you a question. My question is this. Does self-love just happen? Or is it planned? Think about it. And this is how you test it. This is how you put it to the test, Becky. Do you and I, this is how we test it. Do you and I wait for love? Are you and I waiting for love to find us? Are you and I waiting to fall in love again? That's how you know. Self-love doesn't just happen. It's planned. Yeah. So you have to make plans to begin loving yourself. And it's not easy to do. It is, but it's not. Starting, once you get started, it's like going to the gym, working out. All of these people in here working out, they didn't want to come work out. But once they got started, and even when you get started, it's going to be hard. But once you get into the flow, don't you know, that self-love is like the love boat. It's always love on the love boat. So always tell yourself that I'm loving you. Look in the mirror. School, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself I'm loving you because you are beautiful. And you have to love yourself like God loves you unconditionally. See, we subconsciously and sometimes feel that pushing love over on somebody else makes us feel good. You know, I'm going to do this to show such and such. I love them. I'm going to do this to show my love for such and such. See? And then you go out and buy what they like. You begin to say the things that you think they love to hear, then all of a sudden it gets irritating to them, and then it hurts you. Like I went out my way to love someone else unconditionally, but I have to condition myself to love myself unconditionally first. See, we love God. Why? Because He first loved us. But are you loving yourself yet? Have you begun to love yourself in the proper way that you're supposed to love yourself? Have you got on the unconditional way of loving yourself is self-love? Yeah. So does it happen? Or is it planned? Can I begin to love myself unconditionally? That means when you make a mistake, you still love yourself. And you get right, forgive yourself, repent to yourself, forgive yourself, school, and you start what? All over again. Don't beat yourself down for nothing. You didn't ask to be here, but the Creator allowed you to be here so that you can experience the greatest love of all, and that's self-love. Lead yourself into it. Guide yourself that way. Huh? The self-love lamp is sitting there, waiting. Huh? Waiting for you. Yeah, but it's not going to walk to you. You have to go to it. Grab that self-love lamp. Put it down there to your feet. So it can be a lamp unto your feet. That love light is shining on your feet. So everywhere you go, you're going into places where there is love. Every time you pick up the phone, you hear love. Because that love lamp guided you to make that loving phone call. All right. Well, happy Thursday, y'all. I know you want to get back to your hateful music and looking at hateful videos, and watching and listening to people say hateful things to you. People make hateful things sound good to us. We've learned to accept people telling us we don't have this, we don't have that, we ain't this, we ain't that. You ain't got a certain kind of weed. You ain't got a certain kind of car. You know, all the music. All the music. Songs you listen to. Woman grab the microphone and come tell all the single ladies, put your hands up. Yeah! That's personal. Letting women come tell you what to do. You single, that's your business. Keep that to yourself. Because as soon as a woman grab the microphone and tell you to put your single lady, scream and put your hands up, you yelling and screaming with your hands up, somebody looking at you saying, that's why you single. See? Never let people see you sweat. Unless you're working out. I'll let you see me sweat because I'm working out. I'm pushing this self-love. Pushing this self-love workout. Yeah. Stop letting people get on the microphone and tell you what to do. You let women get on the microphone and call you all out your name, disrespect you, make you put on disrespectful clothes. For what? And you do it. Self-love, like, that ain't you. See, self-love knows who you are. Yeah. What you say, baby? It feels good when others love you. That's true. But it feels better when you love you. Because other people love either let me down or torn me down. But self-love is building me back up where I belong. Where the eagles fly. Hey. Mountain high. Yeah. Others can tell you they love me to weaken me. To tear down. And they come in like a board. Boom. Knock you down. Devour you. Yeah. And pigs eat people. Yeah. Got some dead bodies? Man in the backyard, go get some pigs. Get about 5, 6 pigs. Put them out there in the field, go and cook you something to eat. And come back, that pig eat and ate all them bodies up. It's a known fact. People will devour you. Look what happened to that one rapper. They devoured it. Because he had a lot of love in his heart. Pigs devoured it. Shot it. Killed it. Yeah. Right. It's good to hear that you are loved by others, but it's better to hear when you love by who? By you. Because loving you is easy for you to. Yeah. See, the reason why I'm pushing self-love, because having a relationship with the true self of you takes you into who created you. The creator is there. That's why I'm tapping you into the love that was given to us in creation. a godless society that we live in. People don't want to hear about God. People don't want to talk about God. Huh? But I'm talking about him. Instead of G-O-D, I'm using L-O-V-E. Yeah, because that's what he created. Gabby, he created us in love, to love. So when we use love, that's of God. Huh? Hatred is not of God. Love is of God. Does God hate? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He said, Jacob have I loved, and Esau have I hated. But you and I don't need to tap into the hatred. We need to tap into the self-love. So my question to you this morning, Gabby, does self-love just happen automatically? Or is self-love planned? Is this a plan that I have to circle out and draw out to myself? Self-love. Is it a plan that I have to lay out? Yeah. You gotta lay the self-love out. It's like a lamp. It guides. It's like a light to a dark pathway. It guides you. When you can't see, self-love will guide you and I when we can't see. When is it that you can't see? When you're crying when somebody told you they love you and they vowed that they would never stop loving you. And all of a sudden, they stopped the love. They stopped it. And you was crying and you could not see. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Even your mama knew your heart was broken. Your daddy knew your heart was broken. Your family, your friends, they all knew your heart was broken. Right? Who's gonna put it back together? You. So grab yourself by the hand and say, guess where we going? Tell your heart, guess where we going this time? I'm leading you into love. And everywhere you go, every phone call, every text, every post is with love. Make that your signature. With love. That means I'm learning to do things with love. Right? So keep on learning, keep on growing, keep on maturing, and keep on knowing that the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. It's the learning to love yourself. It is the greatest love of all. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Farmer is farming, planting seeds of love. You have a blessed and wonderful day, loving yourself, Becky Sue, and tell everybody that you loving you because you are beautiful and you can make your day and night so complete. And together, tell yourself, we will always be. You tell yourself, I'm going to hold you through the night. Give yourself a hug and tell yourself, I love you and I need you. Much love, Becky Sue. Much love out there in Brazil. My Brazilian family. Love yourself. Te amo you. My battery going low, but we're going to finish this up. Te amo you. See? Te amo. Self. First. Let's just start with numero uno. Huh? You are the one. Y'all have a blessed day. Blessed afternoon. Blessed afternoon. Blessed rest of the night. Huh? Until the sun comes up in the morning. Tell yourself, I'm loving you. Ooh, yeah. I'm loving you. Why? Huh? Why are you loving you? Tell yourself, I'm loving me because I am beautiful. On the inside, huh? If you don't feel you're beautiful on the outside, love yourself because of the beauty on the inside, huh? And let that take over, huh? Let self-love guide you into green pastures, okay? We're gonna talk again. We're gonna connect the love again, my friend. We're gonna keep this love connection going stronger and stronger. Because while everybody out there talking about hate and singing songs about what they got, and ha 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 ha, you ain't got what I got, you ain't got this, and you ain't got that, and I got Bentleys, and I got that, I got houses, and I got that. So you keep listening to all that, and then there's a little person on the inside begin to tell you, you ain't got that. You ain't got what that song's saying. So you feel bad. But you got self-love. So encourage yourself with that. Say, I got the greatest. I got something greater than that Bentley. I got something greater than that Mercedes. I got something greater than them $1,000 shoes. I got something greater than that $5,000 purse. I got love on my mind. What you gonna do with the love? Loving you because I'm beautiful. Yeah, if anybody tell you different, tell them I said it. Tell them T. Patrick said that loving you will make my life full and complete. Try it. Try it. I'm trying to get out of here. But this love connection, trying to help you connect self with self-love. I just keep getting thoughts and ideas to give to you about this subject. Because there's too much hatred going on. There's too much violence against the self-love. People want to argue with you and fight with you once you begin to love yourself. They don't like that. They want to come against that. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Cody. Tell yourself, I'm loving myself. Look in the mirror. Tell yourself, I'm loving you because you are so beautiful to me. You ever heard that saying, beauty? Yeah. Yeah, beauty is in the eyes of who? You. Oh boy. Yeah. So begin to tell yourself, Trey, tell yourself the reason why I'm great is because of myself. And the reason I'm going to be greater is because I'm self-loving myself. God is real. And God created you in His image and in His likeness, Trey. That's why you out there doing great things. Because there's a light that's shining through you. that you ain't worried about nobody else. First, you worried about yourself. Getting self together, huh? Getting yourself right with yourself. Repenting and asking forgiveness from who? Yourself. Ignoring yourself. Cheating yourself and not treating yourself. Huh? Forgive yourself and pick up the pieces. Start over again. If you're an owner of a lonely heart, self-love is the company for that lonely heart. Yeah. Y'all have a blessed day, blessed weekend. Y'all know what it is. I'll be back. Huh? With some more of that love chat. Yeah. I don't want no hate chat. I could talk about everything else. I could talk about you too. Like everybody else. I can make songs, tell you you ain't nothing, you ain't gonna have nothing. And the world is all messed up. Black folks is hated on. And you ain't gonna never have, do all that if you want to. I'm optimistic. Yeah. I know there's a greater love. Huh? Than the love that I interaction with that lets me down. Huh? Because you won't let you down. Ever. Ever, ever. You will never, ever let yourself down. As long as you keep that light of self-love burning. And it's going to guide you. It's a lamp into your feet. It's a light into your pathway. And it's a bright light. Huh? And it shines. Even when you go somewhere and got a mask on, that light still shining. You can see that smile busting through that mask. Woo. Yeah, see? All right, y'all. Much love. And check this out before I go. I could tell you all day, I love you. But my question to you is, do you love you? Much love. Peace and blessings. Yes, sir. Number love. Always. Okay? Bless the Lord. All good, huh? Yes, sir.